Welcome back, MG fam, to our Coach Major's legacy here on March Madness 06. So we're currently coming off of a 3-game losing streak. It's not much to say because we had a longer losing streak than that one, but we secured our first victory a few games ago here in conference play. Even though we've been losing a lot of games this year, we hit a milestone on the recruiting side of things. We signed our first ever player here at Maryland Eastern Shore. Welcome, you guys, Mr. Sam Lee. He's our first signee and he's a 2-star shooting guard. He was the only guy that had us high on his list starting this season, and he will come in as a slight offensive threat, maybe better than a lot of players on our team already. But defensively, we're going to have to work close with him in improving that, and his athleticism is a little on the downside. So we were able to beat out Navy, Penn State, Villanova, Rutgers, and Rider for this kid. So he has some reputable teams looking at him. And he's here from Baltimore, Maryland. So you know we were able to convince him to stay at home. So with that being said, we're going to jump into our first game of this video where we're gonna be back at home, man, rocking a 1-14 record. You guys get a good look at that because this is the first and last time you guys will see us lose this many games. But we're gonna jump right into this thing where we found ourselves down by 3 early on, and we're gonna look to try to get our first basket into Terrell. Got hacked, but they didn't call the foul, but Ellis cleaned it up for my boy. Tremblay is guarding their guy, and he throws up a 3-ball, and he made that one. So number 4 tried to hop in the paint, lost it, but they cleaned it up. So they're going to be swinging it, shooting threes, and we're going to have to get somebody out there. So we're going to kick this one over, and another 3 from number 5 that time, and they're hitting those 3-pointers. But we got our hands on that one. Ellis stole it, and you know he's kicking it to Houston, who got hacked once again, but they're playing with our boys, yo. They're not giving us the foul. We here at home, and they're going to be playing with us like that, and attacking the paint is what they're doing. And number 5 fouls up another 3, but he couldn't get that one, and number 42 cleaned it up for him, so we're down by 9 early. This is not looking good, and Sims couldn't get down, but Ellis is the only guy eating on our team again. And number 5 fires another 3, and yo, this guy has a trigger on him, and we got our hands on that steal that time. And you already know Houston to Terrell, and he got a basket. So pick is set. My boy Tremblay pulling the midi. Let's go. So we're back within 5 here, and number 10 has it here. He played us, hopped into the paint. Sims just stood there and didn't give us any attempt. And Houston's going to fire up a 3 this time. He misses that one, and we couldn't get that one. So number 5 has it here. He's been knocking down 3s all game, but this time he will go to the rack. And he missed that one, but they ended up getting another board and jamming that one. So a pick is set this time by Connor. Tremblay, 3-ball. Couldn't get it to fall for us, but Ellis killing it in the paint today. Let's go. And number 3. Lost that one. Good defense from Larson. And we got it down to Albert. And Albert got us a basket on the break. So the double team didn't work that time, but we got it again. And another steal this time by Larson. Back to Albert in a similar play. And we got a basket. So Ellis is going to kick this one down. Let's go. We got it back to Ellis, and he jammed another one. And number 10 tries to go in the paint and get that one. No, sir, didn't work. But number 23 caught us slipping. And there goes Connor. What can you do, young man? He got a quick basket that time. It was a tough one, though. And in the paint, number 4 misses that one. Good defense from Larson. Larson is doing some good things coming off the bench for us. And Ellis right to the rack. A jam. He's not going to be stopped. So the game is tied here with less than a minute left. And number 5 is double teamed again, and Dufour that time got it. And we kicked it down to Larson. And Larson ended up getting fouled. Yo, what was that? Yo, that should be like a tech or something. And Larson went right to the free throw stripe. Made the first one, which put us up. The second one, money as well. So we're up by 2 here with 10 seconds left, and we allow number 10 to go right to the rack contact, and he made that one. So we're tied here, and Dufour has a chance to give us the lead going into the half, but he couldn't. So we're going to go into the half tied. So we're going to try to come up with a strategy to get a victory this time to snap our losing streak of 3. And the fader coming out here early in the second half didn't go for them, and Tremblay fires up a 3. On the break, and it goes in. Let's get it. So We're currently up by 1 here, and they're going to fire up a 3, and yo, they took the lead back. So they're going crazy once again. Number 45, that's disrespectful. He didn't even take it up. He dished it. He could have got the basket himself. And Sims didn't get that one, and they're pushing the issue once again. And they're going to get it to 45, and back to number 23, who gets a basket. And Albert, trying to cross something up, goes to the rack. Floater didn't work for him, but Ellis with the offensive board. Yo, he's been stepping up big for us today. And number 10 with it once again. He's going to the rack with that. Come on. So we're down by 1. Kick it back to Tremblay. 3-ball, hand in the face. He burnt that guy. So let's get it. So number 42 has it here. He kicks it back down. Number 50 that time got an easy layup. And Dufour with a huge steal for it. And Sims is going to dish this one over to Tremblay. And Tremblay got him one, baby. So Albert has it here, kicks it over to Sims, back to Tremblay, his favorite spot, and he jacks another one and drained it for us. And number 10, he's going to kick it over to number 4 again, contact, and he got that one. That's crazy, yo. These guys are getting those 50-50 baskets. And my boy Ellis ended up taking the momentum back with that big jam. And we're going to kick it back to Ellis, and Ellis is eating on both sides of the ball. Dufour this time, back to Ellis, and Ellis, oh, he missed that one. We're going to get it back to him once again, and no, he's not going to miss 2 in a row. And Tremblay with it. Oh, too much room for my boy. He couldn't get it, but Sims with the offensive board, and we're up, baby, by 7 here, and we got a steal. And Albert is always out front when that ball changes possessions, and Hastings is going to kick this one over, and Roberts has it here up top, calling for something, and look at Ellis with the steals. And Norfolk State has 20 more turnovers than we do, and Ellis is continuing to flush it on these guys. So we're going to come back with the double team. The trap is working, and we got our hands on another one, and Albert took away the chance that they had to make it a game once again, and we will walk out of here with a victory, baby. A victory. We snapped our 3-game losing streak, and all of the credit goes to our guy Ellis, who went crazy today. He had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 steals, baby. Let's get it. And for the Norfolk State guys, Roberts was their player of the game. He only had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. So we showed out today in front of our home fans, and we secured our 2nd victory of the season. And we're going to try to add another one here as we travel to Tallahassee, Florida to face FAMU, baby. They're currently 3-13, and we're 2-14. This squad is led by Winslow, who is their point guard. He's a 79 overall, one of the highest rated players in our conference. He's averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And their small forward, Davis, is right behind him with almost 16 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And they're coming off of a loss to the Morgan State Bears, who took care of them 63-59. So Florida A&M is winless in the MEAC, and we're not trying to give them their first victory. So we're going to try to take advantage of their lackluster play and get another victory, which would be our 3rd of the season. So out here early, you got Davis with it, trying to get a shot up, and that didn't work, but they ended up putting it back off the offensive board. So Tremblay, let's get it going, baby. You already know 3-ball off the pick and roll is money almost all the time for our guy. And they're going to try to pull that one. That's Winslow who misses that one, but they were able to put it back off the offensive board. So Sims posting up their guy, going to the rack. Let's eat, baby. So we're still without Stewart in this game, but we've been finding ways to make up for his absence, and Terrell with a nice one that time. So we're up by 1 here, and Davis is going to go right to the rack, and he got a basket. So Ellis kicking that one over to Terrell, who lost that one, and Winslow is pushing it. He's going to sling it up court, and right to the rack is number 1, and he got his team up. They're currently up by 5, and York is going to pull one in. He got his team back up by 7. And look at Ellis going right to the rack, contact and all, but Tremblay said, I'll clean it up, but he couldn't get the basket either. And Frost is going all the way to the rack, and he is showing us that he is someone to watch out for. And they're going to kick this one over down to Winslow, who gets a basket. So this team is averaging 33 rebounds per game, and Winslow is pulling faders, and he's feeling it tonight. So he's going to try to go for 20 against us, and they got their backup guard in there now, and he is giving them quick baskets. And he's back in there once again, hopping in the paint, and we gave that guy 2 quick scores. And Sims is going to kick this one out to Tremblay. He has a wide open 3, and Tremblay get us back in it, baby. So over in the corner, the mid-range from deep, and they got up by 10 now. And we ended up turning that one over, and Albert is going to try to stop Frost. Frost kicked it over to number 14, who ended up making a layup. All right, so with less than 4 minutes left, Sims couldn't finish that one. So we're still down by 12, and number 14, that's Williams. He went to the rack and got another one. So their bench is outscoring us by 10 points right now. And a nice kick that time to Winslow, and Winslow got another one. And they're going right to the rack with it once again, and we can't slow these guys down. So they are supposed to be the worst team in our conference, but we are letting these guys shine. And down bottom, once again, a nice take from the big man. So Houston, what you got for us? Kicked it over to Tremblay, wide open 3-ball. All right, so let's get this thing going, baby. Let's get it going. All right, so Winslow with it once again, kicking that one down. Hook shot, number 12 got us that time. All right, so we're trying to see if we can stop something here. And Frost from 3, he drains one, and we're down by 17. So another quick one, yo. We're losing control of this game. And Frost with it once again, kicking it to Winslow. Yo, they're on fire. And Tremblay kicking that one back to Sims. Sims kicking it over to Ellis. Ellis back to Houston from 3. Let's get it going, man. Come on. So a 3 from them. That's Frost. He drains another one, and down by 14 here in Winslow. A guy in his face, he misses that one, but we allowed the offensive board. So we only have 8 minutes left to make a comeback. We're down by 10 and a board that time from Albert. Albert is going to kick it up. Dufourn. Good take, baby. All right, so Larson pulling it back out for us, kicking it down to Sims. Sims posting. Get that jam. Let's go. Let's make a statement. So we're only down by 6 here, and Winslow hopped into the paint, got blocked. Let's go. Great D from Dufourn, and we got a break going. Kick that one up. Larson lays it up, and we're only down by 4. Let's go. So Houston has it here. Get something started for us. Houston kicking that one. Oh, we ended up turning the ball over, and York going the other way, and he got his team back up by 6. So Ellis is with it once again, kicking it down to Sims, and Sims missed that one, but Ellis with the rebound. Let's go, baby. All right, so we got a pick and roll. No, we're not going to use that one. Albert going to kick it back to Sims. Sims right to the rack. A nice take from the big man, and we're only down by 2 here. Double team didn't work for us that time, and York will go all the way to the rack. Punch him in the gut or something. So we're down by 3 here. And Connor posting up. Going to the rack. Contact and all. Oh, he didn't get that one, but he got the board and put it back. So we're only down by 1 with 4 minutes left. And a nice steal from Tremblay. He got it up to Ellis. And Ellis, floater. No, sir. You should have just powered it down. Pushed the guy to the paint. So York with it once again. Let's go, baby. They're going to kick this one up to Frost. Somebody get in front of Frost. Frost ended up getting fouled that time, so he goes to the line. So Frost cashes in the first free throw. The second free throw goes in, so we're back down by 3. All right, Larson kicks that one over to Sims, and Sims, he's been eating. He's been eating, baby. Probably one of his best games of the season. And Tremblay got another steal, and he kicks that one to Larson, and Larson ended up getting fouled. So that's 4 fouls for Winslow. One more foul and he's done. And Larson ended up making the first free throw and the second one for us. So we're back up by 1. So Frost with it, kicking it down, and they got a basket and they're back up. So less than 3 minutes left. Frost kicked this one over. Number 14, that's Williams. He got another one. That's 11 points for him. And Larson is going to kick this one down to Sims. And Sims, what a nice basket. Let's go, baby. All right, so Tremblay has it here. He kicks it over to Connor, and Connor got blocked, but Ellis with the cleanup, man. Ellis is giving us everything we need. And Tremblay fires up a 3, and let's go, baby. We got a quick one that time. And Houston here at the line misses his free throw, and they have a chance to tie this game up once again with less than 20 seconds left here in the game. Williams will pull a fader, and he drained it. So we're tied here, and Tremblay has it with the time winding down. He kicks it down to Ellis, and Ellis couldn't get the basket on the inside, and they fired up a prayer, and it didn't go in. So we will be going to overtime, and overtime is here, and we got it, baby. Let's go. Tremblay going to the rack. Oh, he got blocked. Couldn't get that one, and Frost is pushing it, kicking it to Williams. Williams, contact. He got it, though. So we're back on defense, down by 1 here, and they are making us pay in the paint again. And Tremblay has it here. He steps, pulls a 3. You know he's going to get us going. All right, so Frost, we're going to try to double team him here. Oh, he blew by that one, and he ended up turning the ball over anyway, but Tremblay got the layup on a fast break, so we're back out in front. And there goes York, missing that one, and Albert with the board. Let's go, baby. So Tremblay kicking that one. Houston, let's eat. So back up by 4, and Albert's going to kick this one down to Ellis, who jams it on them, babies. And Albert has 6 assists. Let's go. So they're going to go right to the rack once again. So they're down still by 4, and they threw an alley and got that one. So we're working off of the pick. You already know we're going to Ellis, who can't be stopped, and he has 15 points now. And with 30 seconds left in this one, down by 4, we ended up getting the steal, and you already know they're going to start fouling. And we ended up winning this game in OT, and you can tell that our team is very resilient as we surge back to victory after finding ourselves down by nearly double digits, man. Ellis and Tremblay, they will take over games. And Tremblay was our leading scorer with 29 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 9 steals. We know that has to be a record for steals in one game here at Maryland Eastern Shore. So we ended up having another player committing an NCAA violation, an academic violation that is, and that was Terrell. But we don't have any more points, so you know what that means? We're going to have to let him slide. What he did was refuse to run at practice, which set a bad example for the rest of the team. So we're glad we don't have any freshmen on the squad who would adopt this type of behavior. We're going to make sure next year that we have enough points so we can discipline these guys and set a standard out here. So after having a great week of basketball, our guy Tremblay was recognized by the conference. He received an honorable mention right behind Jay Jarrett, who received the big man on campus. Our guy Tremblay showed out this week. He averaged 16 points per game, 6 steals, and 4 assists and 3 rebounds. So he's been doing crazy work on the defensive end. And with that being said, we're going to jump into our final game of this video, where we will be facing Bethune-Cookman, the best team in our conference, here at home, which gives us a little chance, I believe. They're currently 18-1, yo, going crazy. We're 3-14, and we're going to try to upset these guys. You know, we got to watch out for that point guard Jarrett, who's pulling a midi. He misses that one, and we're currently up by 1, baby. And look at Houston, right to the rack. We're going to try to run, baby, try to make these guys tired, and Houston is out here stealing it and getting it up to Tremblay, and Tremblay with the nice basket. So let's go, Tremblay. What you got? Kicking that one down to Houston, and Houston ended up missing that one. Did it get blocked, or did it hit the side of the backboard? We don't know. And Jarrett going right up to the rack, and these guys are scoring with ease. So we're down by 1 here. And Ellis doesn't care who you are. He don't care how great you are. He's going to dunk it on you each time. And their big man went right to the rack and got a basket for them. And look at Terrell kicking that one, and he turned the ball over, and Jarrett gonna sling it up court, and they got a basket at the other end by number 10. And Houston couldn't get it on the next possession, and there they go, pushing it once again. He's gonna kick this one down. Number 33 can't get it, but look at Jarrett, the little point guard out there banging. And there goes number 10 once again. I'm not sure who that guy is, and he got another basket for our squad. So we're down by 5, and they're hitting reverse layups on our guys, all kind of crazy stuff, and getting block shots. And Jarrett is just running the floor and allowing his team to eat, baby, allowing them to eat. So we're currently down by 7 with 4 minutes left in the first half, and they're going crazy. So number 23 kicked that one up, back down to number 23, and he would just push our guy Houston out of the way and jammed it on him. He just said, "Get out of the way, little man. You can't do anything with us." So we're down by 13 this time, and we're going to kick this one over to Ellis, who jammed one again. Yo, Ellis is not playing. He don't care. He's going to catch about 5 bodies each game, and we're currently down by 10 points. And look at the nice layup in the paint. So we going halftime. These guys are having fun with us, so they say. And we're going to come out in the second half and try to make this a game once again. And number 10 is going to kick this one down to number 33, who made that one. And we're down by 15, and we turned the ball over, and they're pushing it, and you already know it's impossible to stop those guys once they get going on the break. And number 23 is continuing to jam it on us. We can't slow him down for nothing. And Terrell with it once again, draining that one. I call him Terrell. I think it's Harrell. I'm not sure. I can't really see the names on the back of the jersey, but I know he's one of the best centers in our conference. And Sims, who was trying to make a claim that he's one of the best centers as well, was able to make that one. And Jarrett missed the 3 ball, and their big man put it back once again. And number 10 got that one back to Jarrett, who fired up a big midi, and he couldn't get that one. And Sims Don't have enough speed, but he's going to try to go all the way, and he was able to lay that one up. So we're down by 12, and number 0 fired a 3. Couldn't get it, but they got it back out to number 10, and he pulls one and drained it. So we got to get a few stops if we want to make some type of comeback, and that was a possible stop, but we allowed 2 offensive boards on that possession. And Ellis ended up getting blocked that time, and they're pushing the issue and going up court. We're trying to stop them, and we did that, but we couldn't get the board, as usual. And the 3 ball by number 0 cashes in for him, and we're back on D once again, and number 13 goes to the rack and gets one for him. So we're down by 16 with 3 minutes left, and they're continuing to fire those things up, and they showed us why they're the best team in the conference. They did crazy work. Everybody on this squad can do some damage, and we didn't stand a chance. So the player of the game for them was Aldridge. That was number 23. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 steals. And Tremblay, he had only 6 points. We need way more points from him than that if we want to win. You guys know we need 20 plus from him. And rebounds, he had 6 and 7 assists and 7 steals. This guy had more steals and assists than he had points. So we came into this game as big underdogs, and no one expected us to win, but we did get 2 victories in this video. So we went 2-1, baby. So we're moving in the right direction. 2 more wins added to our win total, and we're pushing our way to the middle of the pack of the MEAC. And as always, man, it's your boy McGruff, and I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, man. And I'm out of here. See you guys next time. 1.